Peace, family. Thank you for coming back to my channel. It's your girl, Empress Divine. I'm here to give you a bonus read today on Under the Fifth Element. Started reading these cards, starting playing with the cards again. Here we go. Spirits say get that camera, so here we are, y'all. Now I hope y'all are ready. I don't be doing this just to see who's gonna resonate with it. If you resonate with it, you do. If you don't, you don't. All my information is in my about page. If you want to get in contact with me, I've got 2 groups out here that I work with. One on self-care and one on the more of a mastery type of group whereby we go into a lot more practice of intuitive gifts and so forth. And so if you want to be a part of any of that, you can always send me an email. I'm at cuspofmagic22@gmail.com. Appreciate you liking and subscribing and all that good stuff. So let's get into it. I am gonna start off with these 2 cards. These are the ones that came first. So masculine and feminine, we got storm warning and yin and the yang. Okay, so we got the 10s and the 22s again. Here we go. And I'm just trying to think through, asking our ancestors to come in and give us some understanding, give us the truth of what we see here, let us know what it is that we need to work on for the rest of this week, or what do we need to realize. Actually, let me say that better. That's the spirit of truth to come in and show us what we need to realize as a result of all the work that we've done over the last 3 weeks. How do we rest? Do we need to recalibrate? We back at the yin and yang, y'all. But you got the masculine principle and a storm warning, and you got the feminine principle seeming like she all balanced out. So we're gonna see. All right, we're gonna go from here. Okay, under the storm warning. It seems so controlled, as if to say it's more like necessary chaos is coming. In each season, you have particulars that go on that cause the earth to make moves and shift and go forth. And so what I'm feeling right now, when we look at these 2, y'all. All right, we're gonna come here, right? And when you look at this, although it looks like it's a whole bunch going on, what I see is the fact that this is a controlled tornado, hurricane, if you will. It's going off, it's doing it, but you see these waters are not necessarily, they're bad and everything. They got some, some stuff going on, but it doesn't seem like it's the worst. Like, this is not the worst. It could be worse than this. And so storm warnings are good. We do recognize that you have to be prepared for any warnings or any risks that may come up. We're moving into a new cycle again, or this could be the fullness, as the 10 or the 1 and 0 simplifies as a new beginning for me. When you're planting new seeds, or you're moving on to a new project, or your mind is going into a new place to behave or what have you, then you want to break up that ground and plant something in some fertile soil. So here we go with that. Okay, that's just what I'm feeling when I see that and I hear it. So give me a second, y'all. I appreciate that. So seasons. Okay. When you look at the yin and the yang, though, what it feels like to me is that the yin and the yang is the base of this here. So if we look at them together, right, as they correlate, because they both got to come together. Let me make sure I get that right for y'all. So if you notice the way, the length that this comes across, what Spirit is showing me, or what I can see here, is like this is the inner of what we see here. So although it seems to be like it's destructive and all kinds of everything, it's perfectly balanced in order to form the tornado or the hurricane or that to make the movement. It signifies movement for me, but this is more like a airplane view. You're looking outside the window and you see all of the parts of the sky and the water that you could not see when you were on land. This is just like both of those views are coming to you. You can see both of them, if you will. It's a lot of stuff going on just right here in these two. But we're going to keep going. We're going to keep going. Okay? You got 22 there. You got a master builder, so you know that whatever pulled that thing together, architecturally speaking, is, you know, it ain't going nowhere. That infrastructure on that 22, that master builder. Ooh, woo, 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 woo. Family, the village is being rebuilt, right? We're building the kingdom back up. We went through some things. We had to, you know, recalibrate. Shit. I'm going to say it again. We had to recalibrate. So, with the recalibration, now we're going to see, what is it? What are the warnings that we need to... Ooh, falling out already. What are the warnings that we need to be mindful of? The Four of Earth. So that's the Four of Pentacles. Okay, so the Four of Pentacles, she is surrounded by the goodness, in my opinion. I'll start putting these up a little bit more. But the warning is not to go too small. Not to go too small. Go big or go home. When you're making your establishment, you don't want to make your establishment so that it has any type of shortfalls. You want it to have room to grow. And in order for that to happen, you have to make preparations for it. So here's a good one that we need to, we do make good decisions. We do give to the less fortunate. That is our mission. And being too cautious with money is the warning that we want to roll with on the masculine side. Feminine still looking good. Okay. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, so we're going to take this one as well, is the unity. Unity. So when I see this card, as far as the unity is concerned, it's I'm gonna play with them a little bit, but it's somewhere in here, right? So it could be right here is what I'm thinking in terms of, because we got the masculine over here, but the unity is between the yin and the yang. It's stay together as it relates. This is the bottom of the deck, y'all. As it relates to spiritual things, okay? We have to stay steady on those things that we have common grounds with. But there's some, yeah, that's what we need to watch out. The warning on this side is for the money, but these two up under the bottom, it's good. Oh God, I mean, you got the World card too, is out here. So I'm gonna have to move this up a little bit, because we done took up the whole shebang and the bang 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 the bang bang the bang bang. Okay. So we're gonna throw that there, right there like that, okay? We'll pull this down a little bit. We gotta be able to see all of it. I wanna see all of the pictures, so I'm gonna just cover up the words here. I'm gonna do it like that, because I want you to see. Pull her up just a little bit. Okay? So we got unity between the High Priestess and the world, okay? The High Priestess in the world, that's how I'm feeling it. We can do that by not being too cautious with how we go about it. Okay. Any other warnings that we need to know about? Any other storms that might come up in our way that we need to be aware of? Okay. We got another one coming out. Alright, so here go our emotions. Here are our emotions on the warning side. This is what we're focused on. Okay. Alright, so we got a couple of different ways we can look at this. For me, because of my own personal, I see this a couple of different ways. The first way is to keep your emotions in check, okay? You're doing a great job. Continue to forgive yourself. Continue to nurture yourself. Continue to resolve inner conflicts that are coming between you and self. You know, your egoic self, what you've built. Okay, we got the warning from the bottom. I'm taking them how they come now. Okay. Five of earth. So we got some earth here, we got some water. We got flexibility here. We do. I'm asking. You're gonna have to open up for me to understand. Okay, so this is the female side. Then we got the Four of Fire. So Mama Seetha is over here chilling. That's what's going on. I'm like, yo, what the freak? Why does this shit feel so heavy over here? And it's because it's the masculine side. Masculine is worried. You need to chill the fuck out. Because on the other side, you got contentment, you got peace, you got abundance, happy home life, success, contemplation of a new project. Like, okay, you tripping. I get where you tripping at, but you, no worries. Look at this, 4 earth, 4 fire. Y'all gonna stop playing with me today. Okay? Let's get some mirroring going on here. We're gonna unify between all of this. Look, on the bottom, here she come with renewal. Unity and renewal, right? Y'all, I tell y'all, I freestyle my readings all the time. I don't know exactly how they're gonna come out. I don't know who's gonna do what. I just keep myself open to the opportunity to bring you the message that's what's closest to what it is that you need to know. At the bottom, we also have the Ten of Air, which is the end of a difficult situation. So now that we've passed our way through this last cycle, right? We're in the release time right now. We're in review. We're in, okay, let's just let go and allow and get in receiving mode again, because we've done the work. We did that 8 of Pentacles. We out there doing our thing. Now we done realized we're at the end of a difficult situation. We're embracing the changes that have come. And look at this, y'all. Y'all, all of these majors under here, man. This is crazy. We got the sun and the moon, okay? And the Ace of Water, okay? I can't. Mama, you're gonna have to slow down, because you you know the females, they like to say everything, right? But we want to make sure we know that yin and yang is up in here. We're gonna repeat ourselves, okay? To make sure we got it. The 10 of air, oh my God. And you got the 10 of water and the Ace of Water. I'm done, okay? Trying to do it. Trying to keep it together, okay? So y'all see this, yes? Yes? Do you see what I see? All right. All right. Can I move those two? I'm gonna have to move those two so we can stay on point, y'all, because I want us to stay focused. We've got the masculine side over here having a piece of the conversation, coming in saying, you know, we've got some warnings that are coming up, because now that we've shaken the waters, now that we've moved into a new season, into a new place, this is like, it really continues to make me feel as if we're talking about breaking up the fallow ground in order to sow good seed into good soil, right? And so as we're going through this process, we've got it open again, right? We're moving forward to the next place where we need to start putting our seeds down. But somebody's in this whole lack energy over here talking about, oh, well, we don't have that much money, so we can't come around here doing no big time investing because we got our little... No, this is what Spirit is telling us. No, no, no. We're coming away from this here. Okay? This is what the energy is. And that's okay. The Spirit is letting us know that you're doing a good job. You got to see that. You got your 4s and your 5s. You're moving forward. Okay? Just continue in the 2 of waters. All of my gentlemen out there, all of my kings out there who are coming into the knowledge that, yes, I do have emotions. Yes, I do feel a way. Yes, I do want my stuff considered. Yeah. We want you to consider it. We want you to continue in that way. We love you for it. And we're counting on you. Okay? We're going to bring it in together. We're going to bring it all in together. Okay? And don't worry, because you know you got the feminine over here. She over here too. You're not by yourself. You got unity. So if you focus over here, masculine, on your logical side, when that worry starts to coming up, you want to bring your thoughts focus back into the unity. Bring your thought focus into the high priestess. Bring your thought focus into what do you want in the world. There's 2 different ways of seeing things here. You see that? I see that. Okay, you got your minors over here, but the majors came out and was like, yo, but this is really what is the business right here. Okay, and even in this what is the business row, these are what are the business rows. You talking about renewal on her side. You talking about the completion to a very tumultuous mental exercise. Okay, we got to the end of it and we're realizing that the moon and the sun are here. Okay, as a result of that, you got rewards. Okay, rewards of Ace of Water, which is falling in love. Who are you falling in love with? Self. Because what? You got water on both sides, yeah? But you completed. The feminine side, you know, we ladies, we got it in us to do it quickly, so it's okay. The good thing is you got a mirror image, yo. You got a whole mirror image here. And we could do this just like this. We got a whole mirror image, y'all. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, right? You got 1, 2, 3. You got this coming out here. We got to pull this here. Okay? All right? This is such a word of encouragement, y'all. Fall in love right there. Fall in love right there. Fall in love right there. That's where your love is. That's where your love is. And here's your mirror. Here is your mirror. You see where it needs to be balanced? You got your greens over here and your reds over here. Maybe in the next bonus, we'll see where it's more, you know, reds, you know, more balance coming through. But we're still talking the masculine and the feminine principle. This is what the 5th element is all about. We got to get this clear so we understand when we operating out there in the streets and we loving on people and we going about our day and our auras is all lined up with our chakras being acting right. Hey, let's stand. We right here with it. This is balanced. This is unified. It's renewed. Okay? It's full of ideas and all the resources that the world has to offer. Okay? It's no longer thinking in terms of lack in those things that were given prior to this knowledge of consciousness. Okay? It's reaffirming with double talk. Okay? Yin and yang, yin and yang. Okay? Air, fire, earth, water, spirit. All of the elements are here, guys. Earth, air, water, fire, spirit. Okay? Fifth Element. Thank y'all so much for being here. I appreciate you. If you like this video, let me know. Put something in the comments. Let me know how this resonated with you. And I will see you on the next round. Love you with everything I have. Peace, y'all.